the best part of Christmas is? It's not the cookies or the songs or even the presents. It's the baby king, Emmanuel. Do you remember what Emmanuel means? God with us. That is what all of God's people had prayed for. From Adam and Eve to Abraham to Leah to Moses to David to Isaiah to Daniel to Zechariah to Elizabeth. All of them kept hoping and praying, God, will you come to earth to stay? We celebrate Christmas because 2,000 years ago, God did exactly that. God came back. God came to earth, and it happened in a way that no one expected. Mary and Joseph were on their way to the little town of Bethlehem. You remember them, right? An angel had told Mary about the baby's birth, the special baby that she was going to have. But then when they reached Bethlehem, they had a problem. The baby was about to be born, and there was nowhere that they could stay. Every last room was full. So Joseph found the first place he could. It was a stable filled with donkeys and cows. Ugh. Mary and Joseph and a bunch of confused animals were in that stable, but you know who else was there? God. God was there. And even though it was hard, even though it wasn't what Mary and Joseph had expected, even though the baby king was born poor and alone, God was with them. And for the first time ever, God became a person. Not just any person, but a baby. This baby was the most precious Christmas gift ever. His name was Jesus, and they called him Emmanuel, God with us. Christmas is the time that we remind ourselves that God has come back to earth to stay. If you can believe it, Christmas is only the beginning of the story. Jesus didn't just stay a baby. He grew up to be the world's best king. God came to us at Christmas, but he was still going to go to even greater lengths so he would be with us and we could be with him forever. When Jesus grew up, he lived a perfect life, showing us what it means to love God and to love others. When God said it was time, in a way that no one expected, Jesus died for us to take our sins so that we could be with him forever. But even that wasn't the end, because 3 days later, he came back from the dead, promising us that when we die, it won't be forever. Promising us that he will take all the wrong and make it right, take all the dark and make it light. For such a long time, God seemed so far away, but now he is here, and he is here to stay.